Hadran Alach, Perek Cheskes Sabatim. Perek Amoicheres Abayis, Dav Samach Aleph, sponsored the Refuah Shlema for Bluma Bas Tirza. The Mishnah states one who sold a house without specifying details did not include the Yatziyah. The Gemara defines it in two ways. Number one, the Chachmei Bavel explained it as an annex to the side or back of the house. Even though it is used with the house, it is a separate entity. Number two, Rabbi Yosef explains it as a storage area, accessed by way of the house, not part of the living area. The Gemara mentions two synonyms for Yatziyah, Tzela and Ta. Mar Zutra qualifies this ruling. The dimensions of the annex have to be at least 4 by 4 amos to be a separate entity. Although a later Mishnah teaches even when the contract states the sale includes the depth and height of the house, it does not include pits or cisterns, generally smaller than 4 by 4 amos, because their functions are different. An annex is a living area similar to the house. A smaller area is an accessory. The second area that Mishnah excludes as an accessory to a house is a cheder shalifnim heimenu. It was a storage area behind, accessed by way of the house. The novelty of it not being part of the sale is the seller delineated the sold area to include this storage room. Rav Nachman explains it is similar to one who sells an apartment in a building, includes in the contract boundaries of the entire building. It is assumed they are landmarks and not part of the sale. As long as most people describe an individual apartment as an apartment and the whole structure as a building, even if some describe them similarly, since he did not include the words Lo shairis bezvine ilen klum, I did not leave anything for myself, it is assumed he only sold the one apartment. The Gemara brings the same ruling for a land purchase. One sold the field delineating the boundaries of the whole plain. It is assumed he sold the individual field delineating the whole plain as a landmark, where most people distinguish between the terms field and plain. Both teachings are necessary. Taught only regarding a house purchase, any doubt would be attributed to their somewhat different functions, whereas a land purchase delineating the whole plain would be assumed to be and include all. On the other hand, an apartment has definite dimensions, whereas the land inside a plain does not, since all the fields belong to the seller. Therefore, not specifying the apartment's dimensions indicates he sold him the whole apartment building. If you're enjoying Daf 5, please click on the link below, subscribe, and become a sponsor. A good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.